It's all about what?
It's the Gambian youngster.
Okay. You welcome after the count of two. 1, 2.
Okay. It goes like this. The stigma of staying backward forever silently shatters me now more than ever. As it is high time for me to choose a career, and the severe sicknesses of failing while young are being even more discouraging and strong. With the Gambian youngsters, with the zeal and ambitions of being superstars, have now become our society's rustlers and gangsters, thinking that we are being modernized while we are planning our own failure, together with our inspirations, motivations, and generations. See, we've drawn in the deepest rivers of our deceiving imaginations and are depending recklessly on our fashionable identifications because we want to be the best out of the rest. Do you know? Do you know that our decency is depreciating, our morals are diminishing, our manners are declining, our cultures are being diluted, and even our humanity is falling apart? Where does the future of our beloved Gambia lies when our youth population is never willing to sacrifice? We are always busy complaining openly about our rights, while forgetting that every right goes with something called a responsibility. But we forget and neglect this reality and just focus on the society's respectability. In the Gambia, majority of the youths are unemployed, not because we are enabled or unemployable, but due to the simple reason that everybody want to work in offices with attractive salaries, dreaming to drive Ferraris and be acclaimed in the best ever books of history. See, you and I know that this is economically unfeasible, and instead of working towards it, we end up blaming, pressurizing, scrutinizing, and criticizing the government for not working enough in order to achieve our common goals. Few wise ones among us are engaged in skillful works in order to earn. However, those with false hopes and the concept of Babylon by force and Kafaji are left with no other choice after failing, but being ghetto kings of Medokang and frustrated queens of prostitution. While sometimes when I sit to wonder and ponder on where to get possible solutions to these irritating issues, in camera because in the name of being modernized and westernized, we are betraying along the precious norms and values of our great ancestors. There had been a time in the Gambia when everybody went blind, deaf and dumb. Those were the days when the men sitting for us as a government committed the worst of sins, and no one dares to protest. This has yielded nothing for us but regrets, as we had nothing in our hearts for each other but hatred. Many women and children have been made widows and orphans unnecessarily, with others sucking issues that are very concrete. Now that we are working on democratization and reconciliation, let's forget and ignore our ethnic differences for unity and rapid development, since our ethnic harmony lies our strength.
Wow! Put your hands together, please. Put your hands together, everybody. Wow, this is so much interesting. You know, it really touches my heart with the words of powerful information. But then I would love to know who really inspired you to become a writer, especially, you know, in the Gambia. Not everybody is a writer, but you are an example to the young people that are failing to write. So tell us exactly who really inspired you to become a writer.
Well, I didn't write actually, but I started doing poetry. One of my primary school teachers, when I was at grade 4, I can remember, was training me how to do poetry. By then I was not writing it, but he wrote it and gave it to me, and I was presenting it at assemblies and other important crowds. And that's how I started the belief of poetry in me. That's how it grew.
Apart from poetry, what else are you capable of doing?
Yeah, I can write like sort things that aren't very like much, but actually I'm trying how to write, but right now I can't take that up because it will be very hectic on me, but I hope to write later.
And how long have you been doing what you are doing?
It didn't start so early because I think it started like months ago. I didn't take it as anything serious because that is the nature of Gambia. You know, nothing is taken as serious as it is. But when I started it, I see that people like it, and of course it's a true message that I sent, and people admire it, that I start to continue.
Okay. Now, I know the world is listening to you. What is the advice will you put across to the young Gambians that are not doing anything at all, but pointing hands at you that you cannot do nothing, or you are bluffing?
Yeah, it's not a matter of bluffing actually, but it's a nature. It's a nature. Anything you do, people must have things to say about it, either negatively or positively. But for my own case, I don't consider the negativity of people. Anything I do it with focus, as long as I know that I'm doing it right. So I just focus on the right things. What people say is not actually what I look at, but I look at my own personality and what I love to do. So what I would tell people is, if you think you can do like I'm doing, if you think you are thinking like I'm thinking, then it's time to like showcase it out, not sitting with it at hidden places and talking, but you have to bring it out. You have to make people hear you out. And for those who think it's not good, also, I think then that is
Okay. Now, will you like to become a writer in the future, or publish books of poetry? Because we have so many people in the Gambia, people like Chandra, we have Lamin Barrow, we have so many people that are working on the ground. So, what is your own plan towards the future?
Yeah, like I said, I started not long ago, but I'm working on many things ahead. As of now, I'm not concentrating much because I'm a final year student, so anything that can hinder my education right now, I don't want to touch that. That is why I'm not concentrating very much on writing and others, because I know I have this stuff, but right now I don't want to like be much in it because it can hinder other things that are very much more important. But I'm working on it. As I graduate, I know I will be great because I have many big plans for myself, and I know with time they will all come out.
Definitely. Do you also have another point that can really inspire people, apart from what you mentioned in the beginning, which was all about Gambia? So apart from that, do you also have another poem?
Yeah, I have series of poems, but right now, as I said, I'm not like concentrating on them. Like I wrote some, but they are packed aside. I don't even look at them. But one of them I can just recite right now is Africa.
Again, Africa?
Yes.
The other one was Gambia alone. So this time around you bring Africa.
Yeah.
So why Africa, Africa, Africa? Everybody like Africa. So okay, no problem. The floor is yours.
Okay, that one goes like this. It's my motherland, your homeland, our own land, and surely our concern. So then why should we still sit back and watch things go out of hand? See, I may be young, but that does not make me wrong, because I want our togetherness to be strong, so as to achieve our common goals that we have been working on for so long. There is this very merry land called Africa. She is what our pride, because it's all that we have got. She has such a strange, ancient and aesthetic nature, which makes her highly unique, strong and mysterious, bounded by her captivating cultural heritage and the thick concept of good traditionalism. My mama land is where extraordinary beauty, queens and powerful gifted men are born, with our colorful black skin shining like the early rays of the golden sun. But its structure so defined, just like the tree of Yacame, and of all our wisdom is of heredity. See, when it comes to riches, Mama Africa has been blessed with natural resources. Nature made her the best source of raw materials, which could have been used to quicken her development. But instead everything we have been distracted, discovered, and taken to foreign destinations by people who we don't even know. Instead of working on hunting things, we concentrate much on bribery and corruption, juju, witchcraft, and the creation of spiritual enmity amongst ourselves. And that's it. It's
Wow.
not very like.
Definitely, Anjula is blessed and inspirational, and I would love you to continue what you're doing. So, meanwhile, what is your advice to everybody in the Gambia and in West Africa? And tell us, why do you write that point that is Africa?
Yeah, like I wrote the one of Gambia. Basically, I concentrate much on like current issues, things that I see are affecting the world at large. For the Gambia, by then, you know, it was very hard. Voice were not hard as of now.
No, yeah.
Yeah, so that is why I came up with that one. But for Africa, you know, it's a general thing because Gambia is found in Africa. And Africa is our backbone, I can say. So I looked at it at large, and that's why I came out with this one of Africa, where I put the things that are like haunting the Africa at large. But it's not like sabotaging any other person, but it's like saying the truth that is hidden behind, saying it to everybody's face, so that we can see how to improve on our weaknesses and concentrate on the things that we can do. That's all.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen listening, that is Anjula. Anjula, I'm really happy to meet you as a young girl of the age of 18, just 18. Look, Gambia, I think we can do better than this. So, Anjula, I'm really proud to see you. But before you go, can you tell us, are your family supporting you? Or are they taking your art as serious as you think it is?
Yeah. You know, it's not very common here. I can say this thing is a new thing in the Gambia. People don't concentrate much on it. Like when I was even I started at school. I was writing it, but I was not taking it as serious. So others are not also taking it as serious. But when I was done with it, like I saw it, one of my best friends who looked at it, read it, the one of Gambia I mean, read it and then told me, you know, why don't we take this? I know one studio man who can help you record this. Why don't we go there and see how best we can record it? Because this in a note form here is being useless. But if you take it to the studio man and record it and share it, let people hear it, I think it will be more useful. But I was not like, you know, I was not very interested, yes. I said, okay, I will think about it. And then he was forcing me continuously. Then we took it to the studio man. And when we reached the studio man, was like, the recording will be expensive. It was like $1,000. I said, if it is like that, then let's just back off.
Okay, because
said,
you don't have support.
I don't have that money. I'm only a student.
Yeah.
I'm being supported. So I said, then let's back off. Then the studio man said, okay, let me even see what you people are
talking about.
Yeah. Then he took it, read it, and then he said, oh, this is very interesting. Now you don't even have to pay. Let me just record it for you for free. And I was even surprised because instead of $1,000, it got to zero.
Zero, yeah.
I was very, very glad, and then I recorded it and shared it. After sharing it, everybody was so happy, even the school, because I was very quiet in school. I don't talk that much. People don't even know me. But after recording the poem, sharing it, people were very, very, like others were saying, is it that you gave this to someone to just do it for you? You know, people in the Gambia, we believe in that so much.
Yeah.
Everything we have to do, we go to people, help me with this. And
that
even
is,
the student body,
even
the student body, we go to teachers, write this for me, write this for me. But I think your own is the best.
Yeah.
Because with your own, you can learn many other things from it. So that is how it goes, and now I'm trying to like progress with it.
All right. Thank you very much. Apart from that, you know, we know that some poets are musicians, you know. So, are you also into music?
Music, wow. Yeah, I love music. I love music because I like, even in our family, people will tell me that if you become a musician, you'll not be surprised because I love music so much. I always listen, and if I even sing your own music for you, you'll think I'm the one who even sang that. So in school also, I was there, and our people were last batch. Our people were graduating, and I wrote a surprise song for them. When I wrote it, and then I called some people to join in with me, and we sang it on their graduation day. People were surprised.
That's awesome of you. Yeah. Now, the thing is, will you mind to at least give us some entertainment surprise, like you're talking about, that is music, you know, poet is a musician. So tell us a bit about some of these songs so that I can also have some of this inspiration in me. Yeah, definitely. So do that.
Yeah, what do you want basically?
I don't know, but I want you to sing a song that can give hope to many people to write. Like some people say, I cannot write, so I cannot be a musician, I have to pay these writers, I don't have money, I don't have this. But I believe that if people can write too, they can do something. So definitely, your writing is not free. Inspiration is there, music is there, and music itself is a message. So what type of music will you put? It could be any song.
I know. You know, when after you know everything you do, people have already done that.
Yeah.
I don't see anything that you will do at first that people don't do.
And that's literature, because literature is all about imitation.
Yeah.
So we are really imitating. So you can imitate anyone you wish right now.
Yeah, that is what I'm saying. So after I had this courage at once that I will be a musician. I already started, but then I decided to back off. But for this music, the one I sang for my school, I was very proud of that, and everybody else. But that one I took it from Celine Dion's music song.
Okay.
I took the instrumental only and then put my own voice in it, and it goes like this. I sang it for my school.
Okay. I will help you to count with my instrument too. 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, it goes like this. It's for my school, Master Senior Secondary School. I sang it on our last batch graduation day, and it goes, it's only greater people who pass through this noble school, must rule is like no other, full of perfection and love. Though we had to clash at times, just to avoid being wrong. But you're always in our minds, and you will always in our hearts. It's so good to be master when knowledge is a pride. Inside the school we believe that everyone can shape a way, and we are here to cooperate no matter what it takes. Through discipline and love will all excel. It's so good to be Master Senior, our number school. It's so good to be Master Senior, a school of perfection. We know about their knowledge and we are proud of them. When all of us unite, our future shall be bright. Masrur is like no other, and it will always be that way. Cause our teachers are the best, and we are very proud of them. It's so good to be Masrur Senior, our number school. It's so good to be Masrur Senior, a school of perfection.
Wow, this is nice. Oh my God, you are so much creative. And I do heard of this song before, sung by Let It Shine. So you make your creativities to make it your own. So this is what we mean, be creative, this is something that we can do. So life is all about imitation, so I really appreciate it. So I would love to invite someone here. I think he will also have to say, how do you feel about her voice? Sir, how do you really feel about her voice? How do you feel about her voice? Yes, sir. How do you feel about her voice?
I think I would just motivate her to, or encourage her to keep pushing forward.
Okay.
She can do it. I can see that in her already. So her voice is okay. And I love the way she do poetry.
Okay.
It's the difference. Yeah. I love it. Give it up.
And how do you feel the song? It's like I was dancing, I saw you singing, I saw all that in you.
Myself, I love music because music serves as a source of tremendous joy for me. Like music can serve as an eye for the blind, ears for the dumb, So it's like, it's something so nice.
Okay.
I love it, yes.
So do you also like singing as she does? Because who likes singing must also learn how to sing. Definitely.
Basically, I would say I'm a singer. I cannot sing, definitely. But I love music.
Okay. Thank you very much. And Anjula, I don't know who really touched you, but you are a star. You can do it. Believe in me, you can do it. So listeners out there and people watching out this video, we want to tell you that let's try and support the young people that are able to showcase out their talent. Also, don't forget to help these young people out because they need support. Remember, most of these people are not working. They need your help. They need your support. So whoever is willing to showcase out their talent, let us give them that chance for them to do it. People working, people homes, sitting at home, parents, you must always be there to your children. Don't say this is not good because of religions. Believe in me, these are some of the things that our young people can do and end up becoming somebody in the future. There you will be proud as a mother or as a father or as a parent or as a friend. So don't neglect some of this information. It can come true, and the dream shall certainly come true, as long as we are hoping and dreaming. Once again, I am Musa Trawale. I am your host for the show for children and youth and children and youth educational program. So always join us and Sarata. You see, I'm calling you Sarata, but I'm sorry for that. Anjula, give Sarata whoever you wishes, and what is your final advice to the youth? Let it be a startup and at the same time your final words.
Okay, what I would like to say is like, God gave everyone, not everyone, I mean, every creation of His, He gave you something that is very beneficial. But it depends on us to just explore and get it out and showcase it out. And mine is poetry. I don't know what yours is. So you gotta now start exploring it and showcase it out. That is what I have for the youth. But I would like to give shout-outs to the studio man because he's very helpful.
Definitely.
And he's even working on some of my poems that I recorded earlier. I would like to give shout-outs to him and to Aliu.
Aliu Toure,
yeah,
wherever you are, we send a big shout-out to you.
Yeah, to Aliu because he's also a source why I'm here. And to many other people, my family, my supporters, and everyone who loves me for what I'm doing. I'm saying thank you to you all and may God bless you.
Thank you. I'm not forgetting the people that are joining us. If you know you're watching, a big shout out to you. Once again, thank you. I'm Musa Traore.